Yes. 2022. Weird year. All I'm gonna say. Um, Ups and downs through the year, like every other year. There was a lot of ups, lots of downs. Um, what's really entertaining is the fact that I'm on YouTube doing this. This is going on YouTube, you guys. Um, when I started the start of this year, I wasn't even content creation on YouTube. I had my channel. I had like 30 subscribers, give or take 30, 40 subscribers probably at best. That was all I had. And like my channel had substantial growth. So I came back for like 40 subscribers and 50 subscribers to thank you for the support type thing. But I wasn't really making content. I was a Twitch streamer at the point. Twitch was growing. Like I was growing. I was on my way to get monetized with like 50 followers. It didn't work out, obviously, for obvious reasons, because I'm here. Um, but yeah, when I think I started making content on here shortly um after I got my PC, which I think you can look back at the stream too. Before that, like not a whole lot of content. Like it was PS4 streams, like that. Um, let's see, January. We're gonna start here. We're gonna start January, right? A little bit of a rough patch for me. Content was a little inconsistent. Those of you old subscribers back from like YouTube streams, will remember the one chick I did. If you look back at my Fall Guys stream, my first ever one on the channel and the only one before all the new stuff for that. There's a chick you can hear in the video. That was my girlfriend at the time. Come that January of this year, her and I had been broken up for officially like a year now, but it was a bit of a rough month. I'd been going through a rough patch. Like I was with a new girlfriend at the time, but like the effects of the last relationship, I'm not gonna go into details of, but it was a really rough relationship. That the effects were still there and still like impacting me. And so new girlfriend, went through that. I think at that point, scoot forward a few more months, right? I'm still, I'm not really streaming at this point anymore. Like I've kind of completely dropped off the stream, because I don't know what happened. I think that was at that point. I've been working my job for a little bit. For some reason, I just could never really bothered streaming anymore. So I kind of stopped because I stopped growing. So I lost motivation to keep streaming, and in the end, I gave up on it. Which is a little rough. And then nothing really happened. I kind of didn't stream a whole lot. And then I got Security Breach. That was streamed over on Twitch. Kind of sad I streamed it on Twitch because it was really, really, really fun game. I played it on the PlayStation, unfortunately, so I don't have any ability to play it here because I don't really feel like spending all the money on it just to play it again when I already know. And it's really old by now. But I joined right on the craze of it, so that was really cool. Fortunately, wrong platform to stream it on. I got like nothing, no growth. So stopped streaming again, and then boom, this beautiful wonder that I have as a PC. That came into my life, right? I finally saved up. I bought it. I was so happy. I did, I think, a stream or two on Twitch. A few hardcore attempts I did, I think. Yeah, and then I kind of stopped streaming again, and then I was like, you know what? We'll do YouTube. And then boom, YouTube. I came back to YouTube. Started streaming. You could see the first stream. A little rough because I was still learning PC streaming, but it was cool. For some reason, by the way, hang on, time frame here. For some reason, I was at 50 subscribers, right? Last stream I did, which was probably close to like, I don't know, like between January and I want to say May, I think, right? I had hit 50 subscribers. I was still growing for some reason. I came back to YouTube at like 76 subscribers. I didn't even know where any of y'all came from. Just saying, no idea, right? And I was growing. It was cool. I hit 80, all right, and I kept streaming. I hit 90, and then I started slowing down. I hit 90, and I think I went, yeah, before 70. I remember I went into work one day with like 65 subscribers probably. I hit 70 in the first early on in that night. I hit 70. I got home. I was really excited. I made my video about it. I think I did. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I didn't look. Um, But yeah, I made it. I made my video, I think, or did something. I think I just did a stream and commemorated the 70. And then I decided I wanted to go bigger with streams. That's where you start getting my longer streams that I did. 7, 8 hours, 9, 10 hours, 12 hours. I was streaming a lot, and it was going well for some reason. And then I joined this server, as many of you remember. I joined this server called Wing SMP. Little did I know, that was about to change my life for, like, the better, the worse. It's really entertaining. I joined that server not thinking anything crazy was going to happen. And then that's where some of you guys joined in to this channel. That's the server I started doing my lore on, which kind of flopped for reasons I'll get to later on in this video. But I joined that server. I really did not know the change of events my life was going to have. And then boom, my sibling was the one that introduced me to the server, and they joined a group. I followed them and ended up joining that group. That single decision changed everything. Suddenly I have a group of people I'm playing with. They're really fun people. I start streaming it. Like, views are flowing a little bit. I'm getting more views. I'm starting to pick back up streaming again, right? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, right? Content's flowing. And then we get the idea for lore. Boom. More content growth, right? I'm past 100 subscribers now. I made a whole video about it. I was really, really, really appreciative. I'm still appreciative here at 150 subscribers. In a year's time, I gained 100 and some odd subscribers, like 110 to 20 subscribers, which was insane. I am beyond appreciative for that. That is amazing to be able to get this far in content creation. I thought I was going to be stuck at 30 for forever, because that's where I sat for a while. Then 50, 60 came. 100 came. I thought, all right. And then I stopped growing at that point. Like, I grew very slowly. And then, boom, now I'm at 150, and I'm enjoying content creation. I'm trying to make more consistent content creation. But yeah, I started doing the lore, and you guys enjoyed it, so I kept doing it. Along the time of me joining that Wing SMP to lore, I met some really, really interesting people. One of them is Ocean, which you've seen on a lot of streams. Ocean was one of those few people that I just really clicked with for some reason. I don't really know why. It just happened, and then I met Frog, and I met Carrot and Kiwi, all your favorites. Yeah, and then, some point after that, Joe came back into the picture. I met Joe my freshman year of high school, which was really... I met him freshman year in high school. Sheer chance. Beautiful story. I was walking to class talking to one of my other friends. I said, do you know where this class is? Joe ran by sheer chance, and then he and I hit it off. It was beautiful. But now I'm going all over the place. The usual Bachelor way. Yeah, so I met these amazing people. And I'm going. And then the characters get introduced of Hamilcat, Axolotl, and Wind Happy, and I think you saw them in some of the lore videos. But shortly after, like the last lore video you guys saw, I call it a mistake now, but at the same point it was kind of an awakening. I let Cat run the lore, and that video never saw the light of this channel. Like, I was posting the weekly content, and then you hit that last one, and then suddenly I'm gone. That was me hitting a block because I let Cat run the lore, and it didn't work. At this time, too, I was starting my Discord server. Links in the description. Feel free to join it. We're starting a... Oh, I probably should have started this. We're starting a D&D in the server. We're going to start... If you're new to the D&D, you wanted to get into it, or you already played it, I'm starting a D&D campaign in my server, which is... I'm really excited. I was planning on releasing this like 50 subscribers ago. But it was cool. I'm happy to finally be able to get around to doing it. But anyway, back to the story here. I was starting up my server, and then I made Hamilcat here, a mod on my server. So we have people in. I'm starting to run my lore, right? I make the decision that if somebody is being rude or disrespectful when we're not recording lore, that I don't let them take part in lore itself either. Which is fair because, they don't listen here. Why am I going to risk the headache of letting them be in my lore. See, Cat likes to let things slide. So I see all this stuff happening and Cat not doing anything. And then I find out Cat's lying to me when I ask Cat's opinion on things. Cat's been lying to me the entire time. And around this time, I was a mod on the Wing SMP as well, which was kind of cool. I was kind of helping the mod team get better, right? I was voicing opinions and whatnot. It was working. I was enforcing things. It was good. And then Cat goes behind my back and lies about some stuff. And I get kicked off the mod team. I'm still friends with one of the mods, the admins, I mean. I don't talk to anybody else on there. But it was really rough. But we learned Cat's true colors and whole headache later. Now I'm completely my server itself, working on my content. And drama's happening with Cat. And around this time, I had broken up with my girlfriend that I was dating. Back in like January that I mentioned, I broke up with her in like the midst of this, like a little bit before lore. I think I broke up with her, and that kind of set me off. And then lore starts up, and I'm still like, I'm not fully there because life has been, life's been life and kicking my ass. But I got Ocean. I had a few other people like Kiwi and Carrot and all that just kind of helping me focus, and I'm really thankful for them. I'm glad to still have them helping me through now. And along this time, we're doing lore. My streams start getting a little more consistent, still inconsistent, and then normal streaming, we're growing. I meet Leah, or Schmookums, as some of you may know her. I met her by sheer chance. We were both. She started working there, and by sheer chance, I was on my break at the point she just got here. So I talked to her a little bit. I didn't talk much, right? And then I don't know what I get put in the same spot. So her and I have to work together now in the same spot and watching things. So we start talking, and I don't think anything of it. And then one night I'm playing games, and I get a text from her asking if I wanted to go to the beach. And little did I know that was going to start a whole different roller coaster. That's when streams started getting a little shaky too again because, I only streamed when she was really here. Back there, which, right there. So if you ever saw me turning around in some streams, I was talking to her. So her and I are dating. A whole lot of shit happens. And then the last stream you guys see, not the last stream, but the stream that Ducky mentions, a person named Britt, right? That stream changed everything because now Britt was brought up. Britt was a person I deeply, deeply regret continuing whatever the fuck it was called. Her and I were talking, but it wasn't really anything. But I was being peer pressured into continuing it when I didn't want to, and that impacted my actual relationship because I tried to bring it up. And I got, either side, either she was, pushing it off, ignoring its existence, or I was getting, on this side of, why are you doing anything? And drama happened, streams kind of cut down. At this point in the Discord server, I made my message that I was going on a break. That break didn't last very long because Leah and I fixed things. I say that with quotations, you'll find out. And we get back together. Streams pick up, you see a few more streams of her, and suddenly I'm starting to stream by myself, no mention of her anymore. Her and I broke up because I found out she'd been lying to me the entire duration of our relationship about if she trusted me or not. She never fully trusted me, no matter what, even before what I did. She didn't trust me at all. And she was with me more for the fact that I would buy her stuff than anything. At some point, she switched from liking me for me to liking my money and my body. Which, I don't know if any of you know this. That hurts to have that happen to you. I entered a state where I completely, cut off everything. I stopped streaming. I wasn't working because I got fired from my job, and that's why I found out she was with me for my money, because she went from, talking to me a little bit. I knew something was off, and then suddenly she completely starts ghosting me She switches platforms that her and I were talking on without telling me, insisting she told me. She's hanging out 24/7 with a brother that I've never heard mention of before, claiming she's always busy when she's on her phone, and she's just ignoring me. And she knows that I'm texting, and she's yelling at me for texting her. She's yelling at me for wanting to spend time with her because she was about to move, and I wanted to spend time. And it sent me in such a bad state. I did not leave that bed for anything, pretty much. I maybe ate one meal a day. It was a really, really rough time. And finally, towards the end of mine and Leah's thing, I finally get kicked off to get a job. So I got my job. And I started working, and things with me and Leah just kept declining. Till eventually I got tired of it, and I cut everything off. To this day, if you tell anyone that talks to her, they still say I'm the bad guy for doing it. But I was getting ignored 24/7, and that really hurts to have happen, because somebody I thought trusted me, and I find out she didn't trust me. She's been lying to me. She was using me. And she expected me to be fine with her ignoring me. And she would gaslight me and guilt trip me. The whole thing to make sure I stayed. Finally, I got tired of it, and I left. And it was a really hard decision, but I knew it was what for the best. And her and I keep talking so I can get my stuff back from her. But it's a constant arguing. And then finally, she's gone. For a period of time, things were really rough. Content was really shaky. And it's in October, and I'm trying to get out of the funk so I can enjoy the rest of my time before I turn 18, right? So finally I turn it around, I get a different job that I enjoy more, and I get out the first job. Leah's out the picture. I'm dealing with the repercussions of everything through life. My life has been really rough from high school and up, and before that, I've talked to my parents about this. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting better. But through the entirety of this, I kept trying to push myself to make content, to do content, to do whatever I could. The breaks between were patches. It was way too rough for me to keep going. And it takes a lot for that. But then I finally talked to my parents about that so I could finally get better. So now I'm on this, trying to recover. So I'm picking back up content, which you're here now. But it was a really, really rough period. And then, the following weeks after, it was the first week of October, she left, right? And here I was left with so many questions, so much, I didn't know what to do. I had so many questions, so many different what ifs, and I had to sift through them and piece together what I could. I found out that I had been ignoring multiple red flags through the duration of our relationship that if I had acknowledged the existence of sooner, my life probably would have been pretty different by now. But I didn't do it, and I'm dealing with that now. I finally came clean to my parents about how I'd been mentally for the last years, and it was a really scary experience, because I think people that are going through it too. It is a really scary experience to have to tell your parents that you aren't happy to such a degree. But in the end, it was for the best because I told them, and they were immediately helping me through it to help me get better. So now I'm getting better, but I was still dealing with the snapback from everything with Leah. There was a period of time I knew her brand of car, I knew her build of car, and I knew her color of car. So the flash of green on a car, or that build of car, I was sent into a panic attack almost. I freaked out. My heart would start racing. It'd get really hard to breathe, and that really impacted me for a few weeks. And finally, I finally get past it, and I'm feeling better. I'm not freaking myself out anymore. I'm kind of just going through life to harm the past. And I had, 2022, I'm still, like, I'm growing on YouTube for some reason. My life's going to shit. But I still have my friends talking and helping me through everything. I find out that Ducky, Yellow Ducky, you might remember, the type of person they are that they really were not the best, which kind of sucked. But holy shit, it's a chaotic year. And then I finally got better, so I'm vibing now. But I've discovered an issue of, for the first time in my life, I turned a girl down, which I'd never done, because usually I don't get hit on or anything, or asked out or anything. But I found that the thought of commitment scares me now, committing to something, because of everything that's happened previously. I'm not going to go into the details of that or anything. If you want more details or whatever, my Discord is... Well, if you join the Discord server, you'll find that, and I'm the head mod, so that, or my Discord is Bubba underscore 1029. So it's literally my channel name, except add an underscore in between this instead of a space, and the 4 numbers are 1029. It was really, it's been a really rough year. It was a rough year for me. Like, backstabbed a few times. Hurt out of a relationship, but we're getting better. I'm hoping to continue content. I know this was a really, like, this was a really dark part of it, but that's kind of the explanation of why content has been so inconsistent, of, like, why I have not been posting regularly or doing much, because I've been going through all of 2022. But I'm getting there. I'm trying to make content more regularly, trying to grow more. It's going well right now, and I'm excited for 2023, which is the second day of 2023. This video is a little late. I'm excited for 2023. I'm excited to see what it will have for this year for us, for this content. I'm hoping to hit 200 subscribers by the end of this year of 2023. If I can get past 200, I will be amazed. If I hit 200 subscribers, I will be flabbergasted. I need 50 more subscribers for that, but I don't know how content's gonna go. So I'm gonna do what I can to make sure it's consistent content, good content. D&D is gonna come to the channel soon, because I'm learning how to do that. 2022. Yeah. Last few months have been just a little up and down, life. But yeah, 2022, I don't know what else to say. Started, I guess, kind of good, kind of dipped down a few times, up and downs through the year. Some, like, eye openers. Content was cool. Like, the content I did post, I'm pretty happy with. Life was kicking my ass for this year, but yeah, we're gonna get through it. Content's gonna get back. Join the Discord server. I don't know what else to say, really. So I didn't know. I didn't really go into this video with a plan. Yeah. Really interesting year for me. People came and go from the streams. I'm guessing you guys probably seen some of them. Yeah, it was a weird year, to say the least. Yeah, really weird year. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm excited for 2023. I'm excited to see what this year is gonna bring. Right now, December, I was on the up. November was a little rough. December, I'm on the up, right? And so I'm going in here, feeling good. Content's going good, right? Life's going good. I'm excited for this new year, 2023, baby. Content is gonna happen. We're gonna be more consistent with content. I'm going to give more content to the people. I'm going to gain more subscribers. Hopefully, please subscribe. Content's going to come out. I got Bendy the Ink Machine lined up to play for you guys. Choo Choo Charles, I can't really 100% right now because I need all the paint colors, but not all the paint colors in the game as of right now. I've got Subnautica to play, Raft. Whatever game I can find, we'll play it. Yeah, 2023. I'm hoping it's going to be good. You never know. 2022. I don't really, What more can I say? I've kind of gone over everything for the last year that's happened. Really. It's a crazy year, to say the least. But I'm still going strong. Ocean and Kiwi and Carrot are all still here. Joe's here. Frog's here still. We're all going strong. Yeah. This has been my 2022 review. Little dark, a little up, a little down. You know how it is. Off the script. I had no script. I had no plan. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Bubba 1029 season 2023. Not really, just sounds cool. Alright, if you guys want to see more content, make sure to hit subscribe because that helps me out, because that makes it so my subscriber count goes up, people's ideas start flowing. Nothing really happens when you guys subscribe, but it makes me feel good. Against my subscriber count, the more subscribers I get, the more potential. Once we hit a certain, if we hit 1,000, by the time if I keep this up and I hit 1,000 subscribers, content's gonna change. But like through this, the more subscribers I get, the more content, I guess I can say. Like, more subscribers I get, I'm gonna make more content because obviously more subscribers. If everything goes well, like content goes well, subscribers goes well, that means you're gonna more consistency in streaming. Probably do like more set days, right? That's all I gotta say, really. Subscribe, join the Discord server. It's fun, it's weird, it's entertaining. More content will be on the way. I do plan on streaming this week a few times, like 1 or 2 times hopefully, and there will be a D&D posted hopefully by the end of this week, or at least done and posted early next week. That's the plan. See what happens. But apart from that's my 2022 Jesus plan. Review. Damn it. Almost got through that time. 2022 review. That has been my 2022 review. My 2023 planner is now in set. I don't know about you guys. I'm ambitiously, I want to say 300 by the end of the year. If I can hit 300 by the end of the year, that'd be insane. But right now the goal is 200 by the end of the year. Please subscribe, make that happen. I'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, I'm me, and you're you. This is my scuff content. Subscribe for more. I do fun streams. I play. If you join streams, join in the streams. If you have the game we're playing, feel free to try and play with us. Like, as long as it's possible, I play with subscribers, not subscribers. I play with viewers in general. Viewers in general, man. If you're new, and this is the first video you're seeing by me, this is not the normal route content usually takes. It's usually a lot more chaotic, a lot more gameplay. But hell, here's another reason to subscribe. The more subscribers I get, I will work more towards trying to do vlogs, maybe some vlogs, maybe some vlogs, maybe some more videos instead. Well, who knows what 2023 is gonna bring, But please do consider subscribing. As usual, I'm me. You guys are you. This is my ramble about 2022 and the plan for 2023. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you're unsure about if you want to subscribe, just give me another stream to entertain you guys, show you the real content. This was a random idea. I never thought about doing one of these review things before. I never really had the potential to anyway. Maybe in the future I'll do like highlights of like months to years of content. Like, you know, I'll do highlights of like so and so month maybe if that's something you're interested in. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'm gonna try. Remember, comments are a way to reach me. I'm usually paying attention to those, give or take, kind of, sort of, hopefully. About games you'd like to see, content you'd like to see. Join the Discord server too. That's another really good way to reach me because I'm usually pretty active on Discord. Or hell, message me on Discord personally for your ideas, and I can guarantee those will get a response. Yeah, that's all I got. 30 minutes later, I've gone through entirety of 2022. Wasn't a really eventful year. Content grew. Life was life. You know how it is. Here's 2023. You know? Hey, 2023. Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, I'm back here again. I'm me. You guys were you. This was my 2022 review of my 2023 plan. Please consider liking and subscribing to the video to see more content made by me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.